Peace, love, and light, Capricorn-Aquarius Cusp Collective. Thank you so much for tuning in to Cusp of Roses Tarot for your Pisces season love reading. Thank you for your patience. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for all of your likes, your comments, your shares, and subscriptions. They truly mean the world to me. I'm so grateful to have all of you as a part of this community here on YouTube. Welcome, newbies, all new subscribers. Welcome to the Cusp of Roses family. If you're new to being a cusp, go ahead and check the description box. You'll find a description of your cusp dynamic, the planets that are involved, also my contact information. If you're interested in a reading or a personal private reading from me, go ahead and send me an email. We'll discuss prices and types of reading from there. Thank you to everybody who's requested a reading from me. I am so grateful that you guys are resonating with them and they're really helping you and you're finding clarity and getting guidance and getting that spark to kind of keep going. So that is just a highlight for me. So thank you. I really do appreciate that. And thank you for all those who donated as well. I mean, your heart, I bless you for sure. Thank you for blessing me. And I pray that I'm returning that blessing in these videos for you guys. Okay. So if you hear me sound a little bit slurred, half of my mouth is currently numb. I did get a little dental work done today. So just bear with me as I articulate my words. It is Mercury retrograde as well, so that's already a bit of a challenge, a slight challenge. So just hang in there with me, okay? For those who are new, yes, I do say a quick prayer at the beginning of every reading, okay? This is an opportunity for you to ground your energy. I ground my energy while I'm praying, and then we can connect in grounded energy through this video. And then I can bring forth the most important messages for you, and then you'll also be able to receive what's important for you, okay? So it's very important that you are approaching these videos with the right energy, okay? Keep in mind that love energy is not just romantic love. It can be career, it can be finances, it can be friendships, it can be family life, okay? So it covers all of those factors. So just apply what resonates with you to any of those categories that you see fit, okay? You know yourself better than any reader. This is an opportunity for you to grow and strengthen your own intuition, to discern between what's meant for you and what's not for you, okay? All right, so if it's not for you, leave it. If it's making you confused, just leave it. That's okay. Nothing wrong with you and nothing wrong with the reading, okay? It just might not be at that energetic point, or you might have already moved past it, right? So keep that all in mind. Yeah, let's go ahead and hop into the prayer, and then we'll talk a little bit about what I was feeling in your energy, okay? Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters of Light, my own divine ancestral council, and all archangels, thank you so much for being here with me, with the collective, and with the Capricorn-Aquarius cuspers in this reading and for this reading in this moment in time. Thank you so much for connecting us. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear channel to receive the most important messages of healing, truth, love, and light for the overall personal development, ascension, and growth for the Capricorn-Aquarius Cusp Collective for Pisces season. We are so grateful that you cover us in your love, light, and mercy every day and lift us up in courage to face whatever twists and turns may be coming our way with joy, with laughter, with strength, right, with wisdom. We are so grateful for that. We are grateful that you walk with us, that you talk with us, and that you guide us in this lifetime and in all of our lifetimes and beyond. And so it is. Alrighty, Cleo. Oh, I just called you Cleos. The Cancer Leo reading might resonate with you a little bit, but okay, Capricornians. Let's see what we got going on. So right off the bat, when I started connecting with your energy, my throat chakra really illuminated. Honestly, it was a really beautiful feeling. It felt like it was opening. There was a lot of heat, a lot of warmth around it. So you might be going through like a throat chakra healing process. You might be speaking a lot more of your truth, commanding a lot more with your God center, right? That is your God center. That's your energy. And I'm so grateful and I'm so blessed and I'm so happy to feel that for you guys, because it felt really amazing. It felt freeing, almost as if there was like a shackle on your neck and then someone just kind of took it off, and then like all the blood could like rush back and then you're not suffocating anymore. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, so my Capricornians that might have been feeling like they were suffocating, unable to speak, unable to articulate, unable to step into their power, that is changing for you in Pisces season. Mind you, we are in a retrograde under Pisces, okay? So it could be a little dreamy, a lot of lucid dream states, but I feel like this is what I've been feeling consistently, and even from the new moon in Pisces reading, is that this retrograde is almost like a realignment. It's pulling people back into situations or pulling people back into emotions for them to be healed, reconciled, looked at, addressed, acknowledged, right? There could be a various amount of reasons why the divine would bring something back up to you, but it's ultimately all for healing. Whether that's healing and moving forward, whether that's healing and staying apart, whether that's healing and just acceptance for what was, right? It's an opportunity to polish up something within ourselves, as far as, especially with Mercury being the planet for communication. I feel like that's kind of what's happening. This retrograde is like releasing you Capricornians from some sort of articulation block or some sort of throat. Yeah, it was just some sort of block that was there. Maybe, oh, Capricorns, there might have been some things that weren't said, things that might have been left unsaid. Now, sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes it's not, right? Especially if we're dealing with love, if we're dealing with connections. Yep, reconciliation wanted to pop out, okay? Especially in that arena. So this might be an opportunity, or you might be given an opportunity to say something, speak something to someone that maybe means a lot to you, or to a relationship, or speak life into a situation that might have been rendered dead, okay? So keep that in mind. Yeah, I just kept feeling that. It felt really, really good. So I think it is a positive thing. So if you do feel like a push to contact somebody or reach out to someone and say, hey, I really didn't mean to say what I said last, time we talked, or I really meant this, or that didn't come out right. That type of reconciliation, that type of reconciling maybe a past wrong, or something that you now might be coming into the awareness that might have hurt someone, right? Or that might, like that could have been the block. So it really does feel a little bit karmic. So in the sense of, let's say you passed on speaking your truth in a moment or in an instance or to somebody, and now that opportunity is coming around because not speaking your truth created some sort of block for you, right? So it is all for the clearing. Now, I am approaching these readings a bit differently. So just to try to test something out, just to see if I like it, see if you guys like it, okay? So what I'm going to be doing is pulling an energy just for the Capricorn energy within you, then pulling another energy just for the Aquarian energy in you, and then pulling a central energy, a balanced energy. So then this kind of gives you a better way to kind of scale and check in and temper where you are in your own dynamic, okay? So if the Capricorn part resonates more, you might be more heavy in your Capricorn energy for the season. If it's more Aquarian, it's more Aquarian. If you resonate most with the middle, then that means you're in a balance, okay? That's kind of the intention I'm setting with this. So we'll see how it goes. Let me know how you like it in the comment section, okay? Thank you guys again for tuning in. And let's get started. All right, what's going on with the Capricorn energy for Capricorn-aquarius? Ooh, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. I love that. Okay, right. So this could be that articulation. Oh, Capricornians, did you not tell somebody that you like them? Or did you pass up on an opportunity to say something like that to someone, or to like share some feelings? Whoa, wedding just wanted to flip out. This situation involves marriage. Did you not tell somebody that you want to marry them, Capricornians? Oh boy. Oh boy. That's interesting. But yes, so this is a nudge for you to flirt, a nudge for you to kind of extend your lighthearted energy, start getting more talkative with maybe some people, places, and things that pique your interest, okay? What's going on with the Aquarian energy for Capricorns? Okay, codependencies. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, got it. Okay, so codependencies, yes. This I definitely feel is connected to the throat chakra. So this is maybe codependent in a way where you maybe in connections and relationships and partnerships, Capricornians, your Aquarian energy tends to either be over dominant, right? Where maybe this was a situation where you were being presented with something that was maybe very loving, very warm, very good, but you almost didn't trust it, right? Aquarians can be very detached from their emotions. So you might have missed those signals or missed that opportunity to connect and to tap into this love energy or this love opportunity or just to flirt. And you might have just went cold. I'm getting like this codependency on being independent. That's interesting. So almost this sense of like, I don't need nobody. I'm good. I'm on my own. Nah, they're not flirting. I don't want them. When deep down you really do, or you're not okay and you really want someone, right? So that type of misalignment, there might be a codependency on independence. Yeah, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Right. There might be this codependency on this feel of, or this need to be protected, or this need to be guarded, right? Almost like a safe zone. That's kind of causing this codependency where maybe you step outside of it, but you fall back onto it, or you're not even leaving it at all. You're just, it's almost become a part of your identity. So just keep that in mind. And I feel like it's definitely a mindset, like being in the mindset of I don't need anybody might be getting a little bit codependent for you. Okay. If you are triggered by anything I say in any of my videos, okay, know that it is coming from a space of love. It is not coming from a pietist place or a place of being higher or whatever. Like, it's not to condemn. I do not condemn. I do not judge. That is not my job. That is not my place, okay? Only God can do that. I am just speaking and articulating some things that they just want you to be aware of, okay? And I have a lot of, I got some solid Sag placements, okay? So I can be a little blunt, all right? So just keep that in mind with me. Understand that it's coming from love. It is not meant to trigger you or to condemn you or, to come at you. Just keep that in mind. But that is something. It's a mindset of not needing anyone, a mindset of being guarded that you are a little bit codependent on, okay? And that might be coming to the surface this Pisces season where it's like you're realizing, oh, dang it, that wasn't a time to stand in my independence. That was a time to flirt and engage and connect, right? That's kind of what's happening. And what is the central energy, the balance for Capricornians? What's the balance for Capricornians, Spirit? Thank you so much. Yep, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Absolutely. That's the balance. It's these moments, Capricornians, where you're coming to an opportunity to flirt, to engage, to be lighthearted, but you're hardening up. And I don't think you're doing it consciously. I think this is your subconscious, okay? Piscean energy is very connected to the subconscious. They also, Pisces energy carries a lot of karma in this lifetime, in every lifetime, right? It is the oldest zodiac. It's the most experienced, right? When it comes to just the evolution and understanding, and you feel the most. You feel the weight of the world the most, okay? So, but you can be a little codependent on that, right? On that sense of, life is hard, this is hard for me, I need to be guarded, like kind of harping on the wounds and harping on the woes a little bit as a form of protecting you or stopping yourself from actually enjoying and being lighthearted. So there's this balance between light and heavy for you Capricornians, okay? At the bottom of the deck, yeah, we got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Exactly. So it's this, I almost feel like the Aquarian in you is trying to be very sensible and very logical about love, but love isn't logic, right? Love defies logic more often than not. And that's kind of where you're tumbling in a little bit and tumbling away from something that could really be good for you, right? So the energy, when Spirit encourages you to flirt, it's really to just release and to exchange, right? It's to kind of get reacquainted and reacclimated with the vibration of other people. So you might have been in a period of isolation or some sort of separation, okay, Capricorns. And it's like you got so comfortable in that it became a codependency, right? Like almost addicted to your space, addicted to your solitude a little bit. And Spirit is coming in with Pisces season and this retrograde to say, hey, look at these red flags, okay? We know you, and we know deep down you really do want love. You really do want connections, right? But pay attention to the red flags that you're giving off, right? Pay attention to where you feel alerted, right? So why is flirting pushing you into this solitude, right? Like that type of thing. So there's some analysis that needs to happen, but ultimately they're bringing you to this awareness so that you can conquer it, move through it, overcome it, so you can get back into flirting. Because I definitely feel Capricornians, like you know how to flirt, okay? That Capricorn energy, you know how to be nice and grounded and giving and nurturing, right? You know how to do that. But I think the Aquarian energy in you might just be a little triggered by Pisces season, a little emotional. And so it's like when you get emotional, you tend to cave, right? You tend to kind of go within, you can tend to barricade yourself. Why not try, and this is just my suggestion, okay, when you are feeling that emotional, express it to somebody you trust. Allow yourself to be vulnerable in those moments where you would resist vulnerability. That might help you out a little bit, okay? But let's go ahead and check into these cards. I got the Sun and Moon Tarot, okay? Also, let me know, I tend to buy cards that I'm just drawn to, but if there's a deck that you feel would resonate well with my energy or my reads, please let me know. I'm open to suggestions, okay? All right, let's see. What do you have for flirt ancestors? King of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, definitely. Right. So masculine energy is all about movement and action, okay? So King of Pentacles, it's like I was saying, you know that you're sturdy, you know that you are stable, you know that you're generous, you know that you're nurturing, right? You have that quality, very much so. Okay, and it's something, it's a mastery of that. It's a mastery of being grounded when you are flirting. So maybe even that could be it, Capricorns, where you are presented with these opportunities to flirt and engage. They kind of unground you, right? Like they maybe make you feel a little airy, right? Your Aquarian energy might take over a little bit and you get a little spacey, a little outlier-ish. And when I say outlier-ish, is like Aquarian energy, if this was like a line, right? If this is the line, Aquarian energy, like everybody else is on this line, Aquarius is like all dancing all around it, like never really in line with everybody else. They're always out in the outfield, okay? So because they're eccentric, and that's what we need them for, right? We need Aquarian energy for that way, to really hold emotion for us and to analyze it, but also encompass it and embody it as well. So it's very good, but I think that's what might be the trigger and the red flag, is that every time you're presented with an opportunity to flirt or to get to know or to engage, you feel a little ungrounded. You don't feel secure in yourself, okay? But this is a call for you to harness that King of Pentacles energy, be very grounded, very assured, and trusting, right, that everything is well, all is fed, and that you do have the power to ground yourself, to be protected, and that you are protected, okay? The King of Pentacles is very much so about protection. Anything else for flirt? Thank you. Yes, swiftness, 8 of Wands, moving quickly. So this is the key. Getting into this King of Pentacles energy is going to be a key for you to move past this obstacle, right? Move past this codependency, these red flags quickly. As soon as you tap into that King of Pentacles energy, it's going to move fast. Like you're going to feel the energy pull you to be more open and flirt quickly. This also could be that the flirting, like maybe what might be blocking you is thinking like, oh, I got to flirt for an extended period of time, or I got to engage for extended period of time. With this 8 of Wands, it could just be quick little, hey, how you doing? Or hi, or just little engage, or oh, you look nice. Just small things. Start off small, but make them quick. Then you don't have to linger in it. It could just be little bursts of expressions, okay? What's the overall for flirt for the Capricorn energy? But I love that you showed up right away in King energy, right? Like, that's awesome. That's awesome. So keep that going. Yes, and there you go, Queen of Wands. I love that. Yeah, this is the Queen of Wands. She is very creative. She's very in tune. She has a magnetic energy, right? She's very sure of herself, very connected to her sensuality, okay? So this might even be a means for you to also overcome, like digging a little deeper into that fire, right? Like embodying fire, study fire a little bit. Try to connect. If you are a feminine energy watching this, connect with that power, right? Feminine energy is one of the most powerful forces on the planet and the universe, in my opinion, okay? But this is like that power of creation, right? Like, you bring the passion, you bring the fire, you bring the life to whatever you are in, whatever you're connected to. And it's like, don't forget that, right? Don't let past maybe hurts, past wrongs pull you out of that. So to have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, it's like a very grounded knowing of self. And it's like a call for you to also trust yourself a little bit, okay? Trust yourself, okay? Trust that whatever opportunities to flirt that might be coming, whatever opportunities to engage that might be coming, that you deserve them, okay? I feel like that's important. You deserve that engagement, and that you can be a little free, right? Be a little playful. Free yourself. You see how she's like standing strong. She got the fire over her head. She knows what she's doing. So gain a little bit of that confidence, right? Allow your confidence to shine in those moments, okay? And don't feel like, oh, I'm being too cocky. No. Let that confidence shine, all right? Let's look into codependency for the Aquarian energy. What's going on? Okay, Six of Wands, victory. Absolutely. Yep, you're conquering this. You are conquering that mindset of being guarded, right? Or not needing anyone, or just kind of being isolation. You're conquering that. That's beautiful. I love that. Anything else for codependency? Okay. Yes, peace. Two of Swords. You're conquering that. And like I said, this was very deep in your mind, right? Aquarian energy. This is Libra energy. Moon in Libra specifically. That felt important for someone to know, okay? But it's peace. It's peace of mind. It's being balanced in your thoughts. So you're conquering your mindset. You're bringing peace into your mind when it comes to being guarded, when it comes to maybe being a little shut off, or that codependency of, just being they just keep saying being guarded. Yeah. So being codependent on that guarded energy, you're making peace with that. That's awesome. I love that. I absolutely love that. So you're overcoming those addictions. You're overcoming all of those blockades, you could say, that you set up to keep yourself safe. You're allowing those to come down. You're having victory. It's like they serve their purpose, and now you have peace of mind. Okay? What's the overall for codependency for this Aquarian's energy for Capricorn-aquarius in Pisces season? Overall for codependency. Okay, yeah. Five of Wands, right? Strife, so going down. And then strength. Leo energy, beautiful big full moon. So that's exactly right. It's this sense of overcoming. You have victory over that internal conflict, the Five of Wands. Or even victory over outside conflict, right? And you found strength in bringing yourself peace of mind, right? Like, it took a lot of strength to have that peace. It took a lot of mental strength is what I'm getting. Because, yeah, I feel like it was really, really holding you back. It was really something that I don't even think, like I said, that you were fully aware that you were dependent on. Almost as if, like, any form of flirting or engagement that would come towards you, you automatically put it in this Five of Wands category. Like, oh, they're trying to be competitive, or, oh, they're trying to come at me, when that wasn't the case. And I think that was causing you a bit of mental unrest, and then that codependency of, I'm fine, I don't need anybody, fuck them, excuse my language, but that whole vibe is melting away. You're finding the strength to overcome that, and the strength to bring in peace. That's absolutely beautiful, okay? Yes, for my oldies, I am trying to keep these videos to under 40 minutes, okay? So we're just going to move. I hope this will be better just because the upload is going to be so much better for me. But yeah, let's go into the balance. Just pay attention to the red flags. What do Capricornians need to know? King of Cups. Yes, I love that. Another full moon. So the full moon coming up might be very significant for you, might be a shift for you, okay? Pay attention to the red flags, right? It's rebirth. Ooh, I love that. Death. Major arcana, Scorpio energy. Yeah, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, Capricornians, these offers that are coming in, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, could be trying to move in swift. Yeah, these are starting to feel a little connected now. So this King of Pentacles, King of Cups, so this, you could be dealing with an earth water sign or a water earth sign or someone who has strong earth and water in their chart. I feel as though they look at you as the Queen of Wands, or they're wanting to move towards you swiftly because you are standing in this Queen of Wands energy, or they can kind of, maybe they're looking for that energy from you, okay? But I feel like you're going through this rebirth, right? Like you just conquered this codependency and you're rebirthing yourself from that. Yeah, King of Cups, the devil, that's Capricorn energy right away. So I'm getting definitely that your Capricorn energy in your dynamic might be your masculine energy for this season, okay? It can definitely switch, but I feel like your feminine energy was definitely Aquarian, receiving a lot of information, just kind of like rotating through your own mind, being kind of defensive, feeling like you need to protect yourself, right? And then your Capricorn energy is definitely in some masculine vibes where you're trying to move forward either towards a Queen of Wands, which could be masculine or feminine, right? We all have both energies within us, okay? So this Queen of Wands could be a male, this could be a female, but it's like it's like there were some opportunities to really have like a quick connection, or maybe quickly connect with the Queen of Wands, that's coming back around. It's like, pay attention to the red flags. I don't know why I'm getting this energy of like maybe someone didn't respect or the boundary, or maybe was trying to get through your blockades while you were going through this rebirth. And I think it's because, and I'm not really getting shadowy energy, I think it's because they feel very deeply connected to you. The devil energy talks about our attachments, right? It talks about what we are connected to. It also has the energy of karma. But I feel like it also denotes like lust energy, right? Lust isn't always just so like, oh, like a mistress and like third party and all that type of thing. Not necessarily. You could lust after cookies. You could lust after money. You could lust after your bed. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just something that you strongly desire. It's a strong desire for something that is very carnal. And I think that this, either if this is you, King of Pentacles as the King of Cups, you Capricornus, or maybe someone you're connecting with, or if you're cross-watching, yeah, it's like you are, that makes sense. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So maybe what might have triggered you Capricornians, right, to be codependent on isolation, or to be codependent on keeping peace, right, or being away from any type of conflict, or just like that isolation. It's maybe because when you connected with this King of Pentacles or this Queen of Wands, right? However, whenever this flirting opportunity came, and I'm getting that it definitely was, I feel like Capricornians, you're the Queen of Wands possibly, and you were getting these flirty messages from a King of Pentacles, and it was happening fast, it was quick. You guys may have a very fast kind of swift dynamic between each other. But I think that might have triggered you a little bit and been like, oh, wait, there might be, like, I almost feel like the flirting, it got it invoked this sense of the Queen of Wands within you, right? Where you are very sensual, you are very connected to your body and your sexuality. And I think that that is what this devil, it almost kind of like this King of Cups was offering. So I feel like the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups are the same person. So they are coming towards you. When they come towards you with love, you kind of run away or maybe even hide, or was maybe blocking them off because you felt so strongly attached to it, right? Or you felt a desire for them carnally and sexually, very strong, a very strong sexual connection, possibly, right? Just a lot of chemistry is what I'm getting. But you are currently going through this rebirth process, and I think that that is part of that. Pay attention to the red flags. Yeah. You are rebirthing some form of sorrow within you. And I think that that's the red flag that they're wanting to say is like, don't allow the past to taint whatever's coming in. Okay? Don't allow the past relationships, the past sorrow, the past heartbreak taint whatever is coming in for you. Because I definitely feel like it's something that is a compliment to you. And it's something you deserve. You definitely deserve to have someone interested in you, and someone who wants to flirt with you, who wants to kind of engage in that energy with you. But you're going through a process, okay? And I don't think that maybe you articulated that to them, because I definitely feel like you kind of pulled away and was just like, no, because you were still healing some things, right? But just pay attention to those red flags within yourself. Yeah, pay attention to that tendency to shut down or to shut off or to go cold. When love offers or connective offers or offers to engage and to flirt, or someone's extending lighthearted emotion towards you, don't always assume that, there it is, don't assume that they want something from you. Don't assume the worst before you actually engage with them, okay? Because that's the red flag, right? That means that you haven't fully transformed this sorrow yet. You haven't fully risen as this phoenix yet if you're still triggered by love offers coming in. That's just spirit. Please do not shoot the messenger, okay? What's the overall for pay attention to the red flags for Capricorn-aquarius and Pisces season? What's the overall? Thank you so much. What's the overall? Yeah, Princess of Swords, okay? Receiving new information, right? Being receptive to new thoughts, to new ideas, to new forms of communication. Being receptive to communication, there it is. Exactly. So it's almost like this person was coming in with real, genuine emotions, and you were like, what devil sent you to me, right? Like, who sent you to me to try to get me off my path, to try to cause this conflict? I've already conquered it. You kind of went into this defensive mode, right? Trying to protect your peace or your mental peace, which required a lot of strength for you to get there. So kudos to you, to all who resonate. Congratulations. That's awesome. Keep going in that. But don't allow maybe the fear of going through this again, or being tricked again, or being lulled into something that's not good for you. Like, don't let that stop you from actually engaging with others, okay? Be receptive to communication that comes in, but hold that sword of truth and know, I am now transformed. I am not the person I was before. So if someone's approaching me with old energy that I might have fallen for before, or that wasn't you see that red flag, then you just cut it, right? You dead it, and that's okay. But you do it with love, you do it with kindness, you do it with respect, but you hold that power, okay? You've grown out of that codependency, so trust yourself. Trust the signs that you're seeing, okay? They are cautioning you to be aware and to use discernment, all right? Absolutely wonderful. This is good. This is good, Capricorns. I think Pisces season is going to really shift you for the rest of the year. This feels like a major shift happening. So keep going with that. Go with the flow. Allow it all to happen naturally. But again, you are that Queen of Wands, okay? You're hot. You're fiery. You got this. I can feel it. Like, there's some real sass, real sensual connective energy that I think this person is really attracted to, or just other people are. And it's okay to share that, right? It's okay to let that out, as long as it's being done in a healthy way, okay? Protect yourself, keep yourself safe, right? But don't be so guarded to where people can't engage with you. Okay. Alrighty, archangels, who is here for the Capricornians? Take your power back. What did I say? Yes, Archangel Raziel. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings into your life. Take your power back. Absolutely. So I think that's exactly what you've done. You've released yourself from this codependency. You've taken your power back. But it's almost like you're getting your land legs after being on sea for so long, right? Like you're getting your land legs, or it actually could be the opposite. You're getting your sea legs because we're in Pisces season, okay? You're out on that ocean of emotion, all in your feels, and you're kind of trying to man those waves, right? And you're trying to get your steps. And so that you don't fall back into this codependency, right? And that you don't repeat the past or repeat past mistakes. But the signs are cautioning you that, you know, there is something that you need to be open and receptive to when it comes to communication, whether that be from someone, your divine source, you know, or how you communicate yourself. There's just an attention to receptivity to that, okay? Because you've rebirthed, you've transformed your sorrow. It's, you know, and you know, it's okay to feel sexually attracted to someone. Don't feel like that's going to lead you down the wrong path, because maybe that was the case in the past, right? But trust yourself. Trust that, you know, you are in control and you have your power, okay? Any other archangels here for Capricornians for Pisces season? Who is here for Capricornians? Ooh. Oh, I feel like a lot. Who is here for Capricornians? Who is here? Thank you. Gentleness, yes. Archangel Sandalphon. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. That is definitely paying attention to the red flags, paying attention to how you feel around certain people, in certain places, doing certain things, okay? And making sure that you are approaching yourself with gentleness, okay? Yep. Outdoors, Archangel Jophiel, I was feeling that earlier. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. So for that growth, right, for that articulation in that throat chakra, right, communication, it's a communication center. You might get more groundedness, like I was saying, like where those opportunities come in to flirt and engage, you might get a little ungrounded. Try to go out in nature as much as possible, connect with the energy of nature, and, you know, earth yourself. And that's going to help that Capricorn energy to remain stable, remain calm, and not get unsettled, right? Yep. And then at the bottom, Archangel Jophiel again with patience. Okay, so go outdoors, ground yourself, get a little bit more attuned with nature. We are approaching springtime, so that's going to be warmer weather. Flowers are going to start blooming, so that'll be a good energy to kind of soak yourself up in, and be gentle with yourself, but trust that you have your power. You've taken it back, okay, Capricornians? I hope this reading resonated with you and that you found it helpful. Again, if you're interested in a personal reading, go ahead and check the description box below for my email. Shoot me an email. We can talk about it. And then thank you. Just thank you for being here. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you next season, okay? Namaste.